Before this video starts, please don't harass the Souls devs or owners over this. I would just like our story to be known and to see if there's any other victims of this. So, earlier yesterday, as of me creating the script, two subplaces for Souls RNG were discovered by me, and I sent them to another YouTuber who showed them off in their Discord via Rollermons. Now, they didn't show off the actual games, just only the subplaces shown on Rollermons. However, you could still access the subplaces through Rollermons. And after a while of me finding them, due to boredom, I decided to see what would happen if I tried to join. Now, I figured I would just get auto-kicked like every other Roblox game with subplaces. But I wasn't. The developers had decided to make it so if anyone joined, regardless if they were exploiting to try to teleport in or not, they would be permabanned from Souls RNG, which is what happened to me and at least one other person. I only have 2 screenshots from my ticket, but I have almost an entire screenshot of another ticket of the person who went through the same thing as me. They are a user with 53 million roles, and both of us have been declined our appeals despite us breaking no rules and not exploiting in any way, shape, or form. So if we look here at the ticket, I'll just refer to him as Shah. Shah had started off the ticket by asking about the ban, as he had no idea that joining the game that wasn't even in use yet would cause a permaban, rather than just a kick. He even stated that he figured it would just be an insta-kick when he joined, but he was curious to see what would happen regardless. With a mod, now the name has been hidden for privacy reasons because I don't want anyone harassed over this, stated that the devs decided that the ban is unappealable. This was decided in my ticket, where before it was closed, I offered to answer any questions the developer had for me when I woke up, but instead, none of the mods, none of the devs, none of the head mods, no one in my ticket even said anything until the ticket was closed and I got a notification saying that my ticket was denied and unappealable. I tried messaging a moderator after my ticket closed for extra context, but they ignored my message. Shah, after being told the decision to permaban him for clicking the play button, I would like to remind you, requested to speak with the developer about their ban, as they've spent a long time in Souls and, like I said, have 53 million roles, and didn't want all of that time to go to waste, which is reasonable. Except, the mods closed the tickets by saying they cannot hand out exceptions. Shah wasn't looking an exception on the ban, he was looking for a reason on why he was banned, because to us, the only thing that appears to be the case is that we clicked the play button. And one of the mods even said to me that by trying to join early, we were trying to exploit a vulnerability. Mind you, until the update came out, the Sandworm servers were only a base plate with nothing in there, so there was nothing to see anyways, no content, leaks, or unfair advantage. Also, they could have kept the subplaces on private, and they had all the update stuff out a day before the actual update. So what if someone clicked on it thinking that there was going to be 2 updates in a row, and that they just didn't know where to find the Sandworm at? Now, that wasn't the case for me because I knew there was only one update. But what if there was another person that did that? What if there's someone that genuinely made that mistake? But yeah, In my ticket, the mods asked to see my private reason why I was banned, which is something only the mods can access. And the private reason stated, trying to access sandworm content reason. Sandworm content early. So, in the developer's eyes, trying to see early content is deserving of a permanent ban, despite it not being shown anywhere in the rules. Not to mention, the developers didn't even need to do this all to begin with, as the subplaces could have been left on private. Or they could have made a flagging system where if multiple attempts to join, it would ban you. Or they could have just left them notice anywhere saying that it would instant ban you, because when Shah contacted a mod before opening a ticket, the mod immediately responded with, not appealable. I would like to add, people who exploit and rip sold RNG content are allowed to appeal, but people who clicked the play button on something not yet released aren't. Anyways, I'm sorry for this. I just wanted to get this out and hope that other people know this. I was hoping this could all be resolved in private, but I want more people to know this has happened. And I'm looking for other victims so I can see if it's just me and this guy or it's a lot more people.